If again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Chad and Minka's Collection Adventure! We're going to pick up where we left off from last time. We'd gone to the flea market. We've satisfied our mini mission to haggle with the vendor. And we're going to buy up all their lighting that we like. A couple of different things here that we can get. I should just spend a non-skill point and get enough lighting to satisfy the whole house, but no, I'm determined to purchase all the lights individually at the flea market and yoink them from different places. So much like he always does when he sits here, he orders food and he flirts with a random person. It's usually a bloke, but this time, a golden spacewoman. Finally, he's flirting with an actual female. There's hope for him yet. Yeah, it's pretty strange. I've never seen a golden space person and no one else is dressed up. It's not like a fancy dress sort of event. So I've got no idea why Deborah is golden, why she has a spacesuit. I've got no idea, never seen that before. But yeah, a strange gold lady in a spacesuit. Yep, that's better than a random dude. Yeah, I wanted to see if we could trade sugar skulls. I was optimistic, but we can't. Crashes out on a bench, just like old times. He's come so far. But a little nostalgic kip on a really uncomfy bench. Reminds him where he came from, you know. So we get back, we've got some parenting still to do, plenty of opportunities to look after the baby. Looks like the nanny cooks food as well, that's helpful. Certainly get some fish and chips. Try and get a bath as well. Friendship bar is almost halfway there. You would think the babies would automatically like you, being the only person that they know and their sole caregiver. Oh, we've got another fire. It's going to be downstairs, isn't it? Yep. Millie's right there. Put it out. You're right there. Don't go upstairs and go play with the cat. There's a fire right there. My precious climbing wall. Looks like it's been destroyed. We'll see if it comes up with the option, yeah, to replace it. Oh well, it's a good thing we've got a spell caster that can magically repair things. Otherwise that would be a real nightmare. So we did get a grand insurance payment. Replacing it is 2,600, so they give you some of the money back, but yeah, we can just magically fix that up. We're a grand up. Insurance scam, that is. Ghost of Monka is hanging about. Gonna get some fabrication done. See if we can craft up some basic lights. I think we just need the basic white ones. Don't need anything fancier than that, really. Yeah, we're on a never-ending mission to get enough lighting to light up that whole basement. Yeah, fabricating them does use up bits and bobs. Just need to recycle things. We could get infinite decorations out of the decoration box and just recycle them all. If we need more bits and bobs. Yeah, we could probably fabricate plenty of things. We'll see when it comes to aging up if we can fabricate her a bed. So we don't need to spend a point on that. Yeah, it's underutilized, the fabrication thing. Forever dumpster diving rather than making stuff. yeah, we eventually got up to level 10 parenting. Wow, it took a while, but we eventually got there. And that should be all the skills done. Just have a glorious scroll through this beautiful golden panel. Everything done. Cats are worshipping this left out piece of food. Even morphed into each other. All worshipping the plate. All hail the plate. It's like they've all been trained not to eat human food. They want to eat it, but they're not allowed. So they're just going to meow at it instead. Yeah, they do have food. Strange. So we're going to move Millie's room. So this room can be for Ripley. We've got a single little painting that's left behind from the great painting move. To grab these other paintings, but we end up putting them back. We could start a new row of paintings, but don't really need to. We'll just leave 2 by themselves in the room. Makes more sense to continue them over here. So yeah, we're going to move all the furniture out and make way for kids' furniture. When Ripley comes out of the bassinet. One of our easels has still got a painting on it, so we'll wait until that's done before we move that. Yeah, all this other stuff will get moved. So Millie can have her own room, but just downstairs. And this can be the kids' room. Hopefully the kid's not going to get cold or anything because it's technically outside. I suppose that is kind of abuse. But no, I'm sure they'll be fine. Ted's never complained that his bedroom technically being outside has been a problem. The ghost of Tofu finally turns up. Wow. Yep, have to give you plenty of treats. Make sure you come back. Yeah, I miss Tofu. Yeah, we'll have to get Millie doing the parenting. Looks like she's autonomously going for it. That's a good sign. Yeah, make another sugar skull offering. Find the celebrator. We try and do all positive things. Try and chum them up in plenty of time. But wait till the bar is about halfway there. Ask them, they're like, no, I don't know you well enough, you're not good enough friends. They even switch into normal clothes. We try all these positive interactions, and we just run out of time. They lose interest, and they wander off. So it's like we have to be Ted, and do that good interaction that puts your friendship bar up to about halfway just from the introduction. Because Millie's just too slow at making friends. Cat's scratching her bed again. You don't know how much that costs. That's $7.5 grand. For goodness sake, Cat, stop scratching my bed. Right there. Yeah, got that painting sorted out. So if we move this easel, we can find somewhere good to put it. Guess we can pop it in the old office. 20 money fruit. They just keep spawning. I don't know what to do. I suppose that's some passive income. I'm gonna hire a nanny again, so we can go on another adventure. Still haven't completed Jungle Explorer yet. Need to go back to the temples. Hopefully find enough relic pieces that we can get all the relics on the go. Still need to do a few interactions, either cursing other people or making that one relic that can bless us with some cash. We'll see how it goes. I'm determined to try and do this temple run in one day without needing to extend the vacation. meet up with the sloths. Try and get on to the next thing. I'm not going past anything. We could divert off to the chest next to the plane. That doesn't give us rare treasure. It just gives us the artifacts. So we skip that. Go straight through to the next part. And again, we've got the options. We've got several pathways. This one will take us to the baths. We're not going to use that. That one's locked. And then this one should take us to the temple. Okay, we'll examine the egg and then go to the temple. Should be in plenty of time to get the temple done. We'll have it done all in one day. Cool piles of bones. That might give us bone dust, which will help us if we need to get more antidote at some point. Yeah, I generally don't want to get distracted. We have an archaeology workbench in the temple, that's pretty cool. Yeah, can't yoink that. I'd be tempted to have a second one. So we're going to work our way through. There's some dig sites, so we can get it all done before going home time. I suppose we can try and dig up some relic parts. Yeah, there's 9 different relics to get, so we'll try and get all 9. They're not a collection per se, but yeah, we'll try and get them all anyway. So we've got to be energized to step on this pressure plate to get through to the next part. Thankfully, we've got an inventory full of little potions and drinks that will help us out. Oh yes, electrifying! Some more bones in these sort of coffins. Pick them up. And hopefully that'll give us the bone dust. It does prove useful if you get hit with a poison dart. Open up these treasure chests. I'm glad it can be done in one day if you don't get distracted digging up all the artifacts and things. So we just need to do 2 relic activations. It's probably better that we do one activation from 2 different relics. Eliminate the possibility of them disappearing on us because we used them up. Yeah, we'll see if we can do some excavation. See if we can replace the good relic that we used up that gives us cash. If not, we might just choose an unsuspecting person and just try it out. So we're able to make 1 new combination, 1 new relic. That takes us up to 6, that's sort of 2/3 of the way. It's a temple guardian, so we'll make sure to chat to them. It's definitely more entertaining than digging up artifacts and relics. Yeah, I've got to say, in comparison to the bejeweled temple guardian, this one's kind of boring. Kind of standard skeleton, you know. If we'd met this one first, yeah, it would have been great. But in comparison to your glamorous shiny friend, yeah, not that exciting. So we make it home, do some searching for the truth, see if we can get these last 2 space prints. The nanny's still kicking about, so don't need to worry about the baby. We're going to turn the tables on the game and send away all these things that we can, all these artifacts. We're going to send them away to the people that keep sending us the artifacts. Yeah, totally worth 25 simoleons not to have to waste 10 minutes uncovering an artifact. Yeah, we're gonna inundate them with loads of artifacts like, yes, how do you like it when you get sent a bunch of work? So we'll send them all the ones that we can and just authenticate the ones that they send us. Yeah, how do you like this? This will take you some time. Sent them a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna insert a crystal into our most recently assembled relic. Again, it doesn't matter which one, just as long as it's rare. Get the strongest effect from it. They managed to authenticate all our stuff within like 12 hours or, you know, the next day. We got all the stuff back. And that's just an insult. You don't appreciate how long it takes. There's no way there was 10 people with their own bench each authenticating all those artifacts. I just don't believe it. So we're going to pick a random person. This person's an elder, so if it's bad, then oh well. They were an elder anyway, you know. But hopefully it's going to bless them with some sort of positive effect and not be something terrible. They're not going to spontaneously combust. Oh no, cursed. They've been marked for death. Oh no. The Grim Reaper's going to give them a visit. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, don't use that one. Okay, use a different one. Right, hopefully this is not going to be as bad. Pick somebody else. Oh, they're hiding in a tree. Trying not to get hit. Right, that just makes their needs go a little bit faster. Right, that's not too bad. Yeah, we didn't mark them for death. Ah well, another aspiration done. Maybe at the cost of one Sim's life, but oh well. Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, as they say. So we're gonna make some wall shelves. Do want to get out all our magic collectibles. We've got a duplicate Solani treasure, but we're gonna go through and try and get them, using up all the spaces we've got in our curator's cabinets. Works out to be just enough space for us to pop out all these treasures and still leave enough space for the 3 golden frogs. It's all worked itself out nicely. And to rearrange our shelving a little bit, since we put the wall height up, we could really make the shelving sort of 3 tall. We've got a few awkward collections the way it's all laid out. So at this point the game starts messing around with me. You move something, you gotta wait for the pop noise to say that it's moved, and then it starts moving the thing before the thing that you just moved. Oh, like confusing, like the game's really messing with me. But yeah, not gonna get distracted by that. There's a point here where I'm sure I lose 3 snow globes. Like, that one, that shelf, never comes back. Maybe it's back now, but like, at the time, watching back the recording, like, it doesn't pop back into existence. So, who knows where it is? It's not in the household inventory either, so... yeah, hopefully that shelf with the 3 snow globes on it just magically reappears at some point. Disappearing shelves, yeah, not much use. Yeah, looking back at it there, still not there. I don't know where it's gone. It's not in the household inventory, you know? It's not here. So, did it disappear into the ether? I don't know. But we've got our spare shelves popped out in the magic room. We're going to try and get the potions all popped out in the shelves there. I've had a look and made sure, yes, we do have one of each of the potions. We don't need to brew one up to recomplete the collection because we drank one. We're all good. We've got plenty of useful stuff in our household inventory for a change, rather than a bunch of junk. So we're going to get that popped out. Where I wanted to have a little eating area down here we've got an oven and a counter just in the inventory waiting. Like, wow, fantastic. Yeah, things working out nicely there. This thing we got at the flea market that I thought was a light is actually a light with a chair, and the chair has some plants on it, which is pretty strange. But oh well, we've got it. We've almost got everything out of the household inventory. Rare. So we've got a toy chest popped out. We'll go through and get all the toys out of the inventory popped into it. And we'll come back next time and pick up where we left off from. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.